Do your live
Connecting.
deal.
It is 4:51 p.m. on the 29th of August and
July.
What month are we in? What's happening? I'm losing my mind. Anyway, worldwide shot. What's happening, boys? We're live.
Wait, is
Hey,
this a
worldwide shot day today.
worldwide toast day?
Worldwide.
You
But
raise your glass for a toast.
I'm going to take a shot.
I'm taking a toast.
And the reason we're doing that is Scuba Steve started this thing.
Yes. And we are
So-
going to have a toast to celebrate motorcycle riding around the world.
And the kings of 2LaneLIVE.
I don't know where they are, but
never seen them.
never seen them.
Never seen him.
I know the guys that ride, you know, and they call themselves 2LaneLIVE, but that's how
The king of riding. Oh, sorry, Josh.
I just
So this
Yes,
is
I
it.
forgot.
This is the day we've been telling you about. It's actually here. We're going to wait till 5 o'clock, and maybe a few minutes after, we're going to have a nice toast, and we're going to celebrate with all of you. And, you know,
Well, we've got a couple guests already in the studio. They're over in the corner trying their beverage of choice. I think it's a tester of some sort.
yes.
Hey, it was really cool today when we put up the post again, just to remind people. I think we had Legend reposted. I think we had Cobra reposted. Who else reposted?
Go-Go.
Go-Go reposted.
Thanks, Go-Go.
James Lord reposted.
Yes, thanks, James Lord.
There's a bunch of them, and I was 2Lane J reposted.
Yes, who's 2Lane J?
never met that.
I don't know that guy.
That guy right
He's
there.
got some headphones on.
Well,
that's all I
speaking of which,
know.
we do have Scuba Steve in the house.
All right,
Steve.
Scuba, this is all because of you. You're the brainchild.
You started this deal, so hopefully you're with the. Hopefully you're with your posse.
Yes, and like I say, when you guys do your toast and you hold up the glass, you get a picture of it and you email it to us, and we're going to make a collage, maybe several collages.
Josh, what's the email?
Portrait mode, if possible, not sideways. Portrait mode.
Portrait mode.
The email is
Worldwide.
2laneworldwide@gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat description.
Yeah.
The
Yada,
number
yada.
2 lane worldwide at gmail.com. You
Right.
send us your photos, and like I say, for the next hopefully 3 weeks, we're going to be putting up collages of all our wonderful friends and family out there doing their toast.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of people today about parks, and I told every one of them put the post up. I even told Johnny Hodges to take, and he said he'd rather take a smoke than a toast.
Well, this is a toast.
This is a toast.
You can take your toke while we take our toast.
I told him that.
Yeah.
Go for it. If that's what you want to do.
What time is it?
Well,
we
it
have
is
about 6 minutes left.
4:54 p.m.
Yeah.
Not in August. We are in July.
We are in July.
I'm learning that now. We got South Florida in the house. We got Jimmy Flowers saying, "What's up, Boozer boys? What's happening, Jimmy?"
What's up,
We got Matthew Baker from Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Matthew?
Reese Ward saying, "Yeah, baby, today just got better." Traveler Alabama in the house. Melbourne. Good eye, Melbourne in the house.
Good
Yes,
eye,
we got
good eye.
Australia.
That's Jeff Lowry.
Hey, Jeff Lowry.
Building that softail.
You better send photos of you holding that glass up.
Well, I
Yes,
think
sir.
Jeff is actually Canadian.
Is he?
Yeah,
Living in Australia?
living in Australia.
Uh-huh.
So,
Good man.
but we can still say good day.
And we got Jacob DePrima checking in from Virginia.
Hey, Jacob shared as well today. I
Sure
reposted
did.
him, so
Wow.
thank you.
So this is it. This is going to be awesome. And
This
like I
is it.
say, we can't wait to put all your pictures up and show everyone who was involved. And,
Yeah.
You know.
So
I mean,
while
look at all
we're,
these glasses we got here.
you may
heads
want to
up.
start pouring. Oh, we got some people coming
Oh,
in.
we got some people walking
you?
in.
I'm Rob Scott. I'm here for the Worldwide Shot.
Come on,
Come over
get
here.
Come on, you guys, come on over. You can.
He's been planning
Come on,
that for
who's
6
this?
hours.
Hi, who's this?
All right. Oh, we're here. I'm Courtney Corey. I'm here for the shot.
All
All
right.
right.
Who's this?
Lance.
Lance.
Chance
We're here for
camera
the
says,
shot.
Yo.
Juan. Who's this?
Oh,
Everybody, I'm Ella.
Laura,
Bella?
Teresa, get over here.
Where's
Who's
Jake?
this?
Jake's coming.
Laura.
Laura.
So you got some of the spiciest whiskey, huh?
Teresa.
No, this-
Yeah.
That's pretty spicy.
Is that for me?
like this,
Thank
or do
you.
you want whiskey?
Great. This is
Let me
perfect.
get my.
I'll do this.
I'm kind of impressed by all of your police patches and sheriff
Yeah.
patches.
What do you
Here.
think about that?
Here.
I
Here's a
mean-
mellow one for you.
You guys should be like, Jesse James and fucking put him on a vest.
Put him on a vest.
So you.
He has them on his welding jacket.
He has them on.
Very cool.
Is that for me?
That's for you.
Yeah.
Have it on a vest, and then when you get pulled over, throw the vest on real quick.
Josh.
Yes, sir.
When you
I
get
like
pulled
that.
over.
And you're like,
We
I
should
have,
do that before
I have
Sturgis.
friends in the business.
All
So
right,
when
so
are we
we got
going to
people on.
Sturgis?
So, come on in.
Come.
Come on in.
Unless you're...
Watch your.
Red
Come on in, right
Go
through
big or
here.
go home. Who are you?
What do you? Hold that up.
Look
Hold
at
on.
all of
Yeah,
it.
tell them who you are.
Name's Jake. Work over at Thrashing.
Yeah, Bobby.
Here to party.
My name's Rod.
So-
I mean, look at this guy. He goes big, doesn't he?
Hi, my name is Lance. I'm 30 days sober.
I'm
And he's
kinda like
breaking it
that.
today.
Wow.
Wow.
Go for it.
So 2Lane Life facility is
You wanna-
about 100 yards away from the Thrashing headquarters, and Thrashing family, our wives, we're all here. What time is it?
It is 4:57.
Whoa.
Okay.
We got
T-minus
people
3
waiting.
minutes.
Let me tell the Instagram people that we are going live.
Yep, tell them we're going live.
Wow.
Look at this posse, this
Worldwide
crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the party in the house.
So, guys, when we started this, there was and he's on here right now, a guy by the name of Scuba Steve.
No.
And like our third or fourth podcast in, he sent us a video of them at the bar, and there's 4 guys, and they were watching the podcast and shooting. So
That's
this
pretty
was
cool.
inspired by one of our.
But
our
he would
followers.
also say, you guys need to take a shot right now.
Yeah.
So we were forced into a shot.
And then we had everyone
Forced.
started sending us bottles full of whiskey,
Wow.
which
So-
was great.
Cool.
And we have people on right now from Australia, all different places in the country. And yeah.
Wow. Well, cheers to Scuba Steve. I know
Yeah,
we're
there we go.
not doing our shot yet, but
2 minutes.
cheers.
2 minutes.
I'll take one now for Scuba.
I'll join you.
Well, here's
Honor,
a
Scuba.
refill for you, Josh. Fresh glass and all.
All right.
Well, I think we could probably, are you ready?
Are we gonna jump the gun?
Well, nope, not
Or
happening.
58.
We got to let these people come on. Be
Yeah, we got started a
degenerates
little
with us.
late.
Any comments going on?
Oh, we got some comments going. We got Greg Orr, South Florida, in the house.
Hey,
Corey,
Greg.
Corey something. Hey ho, boys. Jeff Lowry. Oh, I just went back. Kansas in the house. Ty CBO Glide. We got Joe
Yo,
Dragowski. Steve the Gas Man from Maryland.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Steve.
He
These are
might-
good.
Jeff Lowry. Yep. Keith Lowe. Hey fellas, I'll see you in Sturgis.
All right.
Riding up. Shot's burning a little bit. Riding up from New Orleans behind my Thrashing bars, of course.
All right.
And everyone's getting ready for the shot. It's 4:59.
Right on.
Get ready.
We'll get a little countdown going.
So Thrash and Supply actually is paying the employees double time to be in here for us.
And because partial of our employees are not even 21 yet, they
Oh.
couldn't come over and
That's
I
right.
can't condone that.
the young group.
Sam and Evan and
So, I mean, this toast again, this is for family and friends, worldwide motorcycle riding, traveling family that we've come to know, and we're stoked you're all with us.
Here, here.
So wait, what time is it?
4:59. We still got a
Do
few
like a
seconds
2-second
left.
countdown.
Yeah, he's gonna-
Like the,
Wow.
New Year's Eve.
Are you
Right?
doing?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Laura.
Right.
Yeah, everyone's got to kiss someone.
So we're leaving for Sturgis on Monday, so we're stoked about that as well.
Teresa and I will not be going, just so you know.
Well, guess what? It's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Hey, so here's a toast to all of you that are following us, our subscribers, the people that have helped us launch this channel, our family and friends. What else, buddy?
Look at the support we have here.
Awesome.
Awesome. We love everybody.
Cheers. Thanks, Scuba Steve.
Yo!
Cheers. Cheers.
Yo!
Hey, Josh,
Yes.
did we need a screenshot of ourselves? Can
I'll
you?
have to screenshot like.
Here.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what I said. Are you makers? You want to
Yes, there is some commotion in the house. Hope you guys have been taking pictures of your shots.
Here we go.
Josh, you in there? Yo!
The king of selfies, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you,
He always takes
guys.
the pictures.
We got Bill DeMonch. Thank goodness
Right
I
on.
found you. Thank
Jake
goodness
brought
you
the
took a
bomb
shot.
in. Awesome.
Great prop, Jake. You guys.
Oh, we're still on.
So drop some
Go over
drop
there.
some thumbs up if you guys took the shot.
Yes,
Come back.
Don't
let us
lie,
know you
'cause we'll
did
find
it.
out.
Start sending those
We will
photos.
find out.
Thank you guys.
Lon, you excited for
guys.
Sturgis? Get in here for a second.
Stoked.
Wait, I don't wanted to say one thing before I get the hell out of here.
What?
Yeah,
Are we live right now?
yeah, we are live. We are
Alright.
All right.
Completely live.
All right. So, how long you guys been doing this?
14 months.
14 months. And so the cool part about 2LaneLIVE and this 14-month, thing you guys have been doing that I think is going to last a long time, is that for everyone watching this right now, these guys did these rides and rode this much before the cameras were on them, before there was a thing called 2LaneLIVE. They did it for years, 4 or 5 years together. They were going out of state, 1,000-mile weekends, 2,000-mile weekends, in the rain, in the snow, clowning me all the time. Mind you, this whole time I've had 2 kids. It hasn't been as easy just to get away. They've grown up, and they also have 2 kids each, but again, they're more in the...
We're old dudes.
They don't need to worry about us
We still
anymore.
rode with you. We still did
Yeah.
a bunch of trips with you.
Totally. So, but again, they were doing it almost every weekend, every 2-3 weeks. They were going on pretty long rides. And I remember sitting with them and saying, why don't you guys share what you guys do? They were just talking about, should we do something with this? And I was like, why don't you guys share what you guys do? What you guys are doing is incredible. And I'm personally mind blown at how far they've taken it. Adding Josh to the team, meeting Josh through Rob, how well Josh has joined their program, fit in, rides hard as well, and then also is able to film with them. They all are film with them, edit the stuff together, get it live week after week is a huge job for Josh and the 3 of them. Leaving their houses for so long, leaving their wives, and they also bring their wives too, which is rad. But just going out for 4 or 5 days at a time and covering, thousands of miles, and then coming back and editing a quality piece together, trying to share the journey with you guys. I'm definitely mind blown, and that's what I took that shot for, just for how far you guys have taken this. Thank you guys for supporting them.
Yeah,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Yes.
But, back to your point, we were talking about maybe starting with the Sprinter van and doing some bike build stuff and going up and down the state and trying to help sell different parts.
Yep.
And you're like, you're crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, you'll get
why
over
don't
that.
you just tell your story? So really the channel started because you and our wives, our kids, family members were like, you guys come back with these crazy stories.
Yeah.
Try to work on that. And it's turned into something more than probably we expected.
Yep.
And the comments that we get from people that are watching us, actually, we wanted to inspire people to get out and ride. And in a year when it was a tough time to travel, we still did. But the stories that have come back to us are even more inspirational than some of the stories we come up with.
And we love
It's
it.
just
We
been
love what
crazy.
we're doing, don't
Yeah,
we? This is the
community.
greatest thing. And meeting people like Rob, Juan. And we all hang out. We all have this motorcycle stuff in common. These guys come up with ideas, and we get to test them, and then it's here.
And so for you haven't stopped setwear.
No.
So
but-
you still have that. I put a post up a while back that I was on Wall Street ringing the bell, and now I wear a bell helmet every day and ride to work. I mean, it was kind of crazy.
Right, right.
But, it works. And we also get the support from all of you when you go to 2LaneLIVE.com and purchase stuff from us. And we're a big proponent of thrashing, as you know.
Yep.
That's probably the parts that we sell the most.
Yep.
I mean, we get to hang out with the originator, the designers.
Yeah.
There's, Jake's way over in the
Jake, and we
corner.
got Juan. Are you excited for your first trip to Sturgis?
I am excited to ride there. Been there 2 years in the past, but have never
You
ridden
have.
there.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
did that.
But he
Okay.
flew there or drove
I flew
there.
there. Well, I
Oh,
flew
so you
there.
haven't been there.
Well, I flew there.
No.
And I got to ride there, but I've never
So,
ridden to there.
so
Jake.
long story short, Juan is very, what's the word called where you don't talk about what you used to do? Like you're
He's humble.
humble. Yeah, he's very humble. But Juan was the head engineer at Vance and Hines for how many years?
Well, I got that title for like 4 years, but I had been there for 7 years. Started
Nice.
as an intern.
Yep.
You
And
started
so-
as an intern.
I did.
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Yeah, I was still in college. Was doing that
That's awesome.
part time and still going to school. And then when I graduated, I got hired full time. So it's cool.
And you guys met.
We did a Harley Davidson
You
commercial
did
together.
a commercial together.
Yep, in Miami, Florida. We rode Sportsters.
And I remember the first time that you said to me, you said, "Hey, I got this guy Rob. We're going to meet him and go ride with him, and I want to talk to him. You want to talk to him about working at Thrash and this and that." And so we go for a ride, and Rob gets taken out on the corner and breaks his ankle and wrist.
Right,
and,
that dude.
Started my first day of work with double casted.
But what I wanted to say real quick is he's been to Sturgis 2 times, but he was working at the Vance and Hines rig.
Got it.
So he was an employee out there, and he was.
So they flew him out, and then he
He
rode
was
a
in-
little bit, but
So now he's going to be subject to our kind of crazy tour to
Yeah.
get to Sturgis.
Yeah, he said to Jake, he goes, "Well, last year I had like my athletic stuff. I went for a jog for a little bit." Jake's like, "Dude, you're not going for a jog on this trip."
Right, right.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll convince these guys to go a little workout or something.
you may need it one of the mornings
Right.
after a hard night.
And Jake's been to Sturgis twice with us, or one time?
One time, I
Once.
think 2018.
2018.
Yep.
And we
All
were
right.
sitting on the balcony at the barbecue, and we were having father-son talk with him. It was great.
Yep. Always good time.
Ah, yes, yes.
Well-
And wait, you're riding what to Sturgis?
I'm riding my
Pumpkin.
dad's road glide.
So this road glide's been to Sturgis a few times. How many times has your dad been there?
At least once.
Yeah,
Maybe twice.
a couple
I think
times,
once.
right?
Yeah.
So, but it's never been ridden there.
No. Yeah, I got trailer there, so riding it there, riding it back. The
And
time
this-
I went, I shipped my bike back. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to ride there. Ride
And this
back.
bike's called the Pumpkin, and you'll know why when
Yeah.
you see it on the videos.
It's pretty funny. Could the three of you just come in for a second?
I was enjoying watching you guys.
Well, you can do that.
What do we got?
still.
We got any questions, real quick?
We got tons of people hopping on, talking good about thrashing. We got Scuba Steve saying thanks to all the 2Lane Live crew. Y'all made me feel like family from thousands of miles away. I really appreciate y'all and everything you do. We got Road Glider 9. Yeah, even my wife says the videos keep getting better and better. My emails are popping up. Let's see. Michael McLemore, living my Sturgis trip vicariously through y'all, planning it next year. Got Ty's CVO Glide. That was great doing a shot with everyone. Makes me proud to run all those thrashing parts all over my bike. And Hook Dog, Riding America is awesome. Stopping, filming, ski shots, interviews, editing, hundreds of hours behind the scene. People don't know the endless of hours before downloading what they see. Top quality video, guys. Appreciate you. Back to you.
So I would just like to personally thank the three of you.
And
You were just
yogurt.
mentioning, we go out and travel. The two of you let us do that, and there's never like a problem. When he goes with us, you're okay with it because you have 2 young babies. But there's nothing like having support at home, and we have that. And my kids, your kids, Lauren, Justin and Alyssa, Lance, it's just been a great thing.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for birthing great children.
Hey,
And your son watches our drops every
He is
day.
obsessed with
Yep.
2Lane.
Yes.
Yes.
My little
Yes,
dude.
he is.
All right, well, we got a
Awesome.
jam.
Thank
All right.
you guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys for participating in the Worldwide Toast.
Yeah. Yes.
Ladies.
And Rhode Island Redneck, one more shot.
Yes, we will.
Hey, I'll take
We'll,
one more
we'll
shot.
get there.
All right, there you go.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you.
Just a, yeah.
Here, I'll do it.
I guess we have to
Do a
roll
shot
it.
to
a little
shot to
louder.
the
I'll
2Lane.
help, I'll help you.
Here, you go.
Shot to the
Pour
2Lane.
right in front of that and see.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's some sound effects, baby.
And we'll miss you this year.
Whoa. That show
So
was
last
spicy.
year he was on a 2003 Dyna.
Yeah, 2003 Dyna
And
last
we
year.
lost the battery outside of Monument Valley.
Lost the battery, broke my shift linkage, one of my exhaust bungs came out, but I made it there and back. That's all
So
that
he
matters.
rode from Monument Valley into our hotel there, which is
It was like 24, 30
yeah.
miles. Yeah. I had to ride standing up the whole way because I had the jump pack attached to the battery with no seat on it. So
The things we do on the road.
Yeah.
You can find pictures pictures of him surfing his bike. What's your Instagram?
@_Rob Scott_. I'm sure you've seen it in a couple of the vlogs as well.
Yeah.
You see
Do
me
you
up
know
there surfing
Jen's
it.
Instagram handle?
Yeah, it's @Jen Kopax. JENNCOPPACK.
Go take a look at that, and if you also go to Thrash and Supply, you will see a feature on her where they're talking about her bike, all the parts she's run. She's got this really cool exhaust system.
Yeah, the new Thrashin' 2 exhaust.
It sounds so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah, my girlfriend's bike's nicer than mine.
That's
Well,
all right.
thanks for all you do, Rob.
Yeah, thank
we
you.
appreciate you.
Yes, yes,
Definitely.
Worldwide toast.
yes.
Yo, don't get toasted.
I gotta make it home.
Yeah. Well, that was great.
That was
was
pretty
I
That
cool.
hope everyone else did that.
That was very cool.
So, what were you ladies drinking?
We were drinking wine spritzers.
Whoa.
Hey, did you see my
Very
new
sweet.
boots?
Yeah, Galen got himself a pair
He's been
of
trying to show
Red
those
Wing
off all day.
Iron Workers.
Yeah, I did the gray. We'll see how these
Yes.
turn out.
They're
Great,
nice.
get them in. How are they feeling?
They're great.
And the new ones that he's wearing, they have the Vibram sole on them. Where
Yeah.
I have a pair that's 15 years old that have just a flat hard sole on them. These are more quiet.
So I did a kind of a squirrel thing.
Would you-
I went right to my boot. You were saying, what were they drinking?
Yeah, exactly. You totally did.
Whoa.
So what? I had a Lance moment for a second.
Yes, you did. I like that.
So what were you having? A spritzer?
A spritzer.
Yes, a wild berry. It's called Bloom. The brand is Bloom, and it's a wine spritzer, and it's actually very good. This
Like the
one.
berry one.
Yeah,
We
the
like
berry
the
one is
berry
good.
flavor.
Yeah, you tried about 10 of them.
Well, we
had
tried
to
a
get
few.
the right
We
one.
tried the one we thought we'd like the most, and it turned out to be the berry was the one we thought we wouldn't like, and it's the best.
Well, there you go. And what a busy tomorrow we're going to have. We have to go get our poker chips, the nice to meet you poker chips that we're going to be handing
Yes,
out
sir.
on our way to Sturgis, in Sturgis. We have, we're going to hopefully put my exhaust tips on from Cobra USA,
Yeah,
which would be
hopefully
great.
they get here in the morning.
Your
'Cause I'm going to
bike's-
have to run to City of Industry.
You change your oil, you're all buttoned up, you're all good on your
Buttoned up.
bike. We're going to do like kind of a sailor's bath on the
I had
bikes.
this really weird kind of vibration, and I think I fixed it. So I changed out all the clamps on the heat shields.
Yeah,
So we'll see. But
should do
you
it.
want to do a sailor bath.
Yeah, that's where you just kind of do use some
Yeah.
baby powder and some towels and clean up, and you don't do the full
I'm going to
thing.
do a full detail.
Are you really? So it's going to rain on us. I know it's going to rain this year.
Yeah.
So we will be at Legends on Saturday.
Saturday the 7th.
August 7th.
From what time to what?
1 to 3.
1 to 3
And then the
p.m.
next day, Sunday, from
8 to 10.
No.
Oh, so you
Jesus.
know. 10 to 12, Sunday.
Yes, at
Black Hills
Clockworks.
Harley.
And I think Clockworks has a special gift for us. They're going to be putting they custom painted some front fenders for us.
Yeah, they're going to put the fenders on.
And they will be installing those on our
bikes.
bikes.
Wow.
But so we're going to be leaving Monday morning. We got to pack our bikes. We got all this stuff to get ready, and we're going to do a 4-day rip to Sturgis. And one year we did 6 days. One year we did 5.
Yeah, this is going to be a little different this year.
Yeah.
And
And
maybe a
Teresa,
little
have
more
a-
freeway time.
Teresa and I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, what's that?
Whoa.
You're going?
We're both going along.
Oh shit!
We're already packed and ready to go, Laura.
We better tell the other ones now.
No.
Whoa.
But having two wonderful women here, if you guys get a chance, go back to our IGTV on our Instagram. We had Whit Mesa, name's Whitney, on our live on Monday on the Instagram channel, and it was really, her story's great. I mean, she's a mother. She's got 2 young kids, a 7 and a 2-year-old. She got on a Pan America. She did the 48 states in 9 days. She actually rode the bike 14,000 miles.
Right.
But,
Wow.
her trip was like 8,000 miles. And I thought she did just a wonderful job in talking about her and her life. And
We'll talk to her again.
you should check that out on our
Well,
IGTV
to her.
Instagram.
Yeah.
For sure.
Kudos
Yeah.
to her
Yeah.
for sure.
And we have several other guests that we will have in the coming months that
Yeah.
we're going to talk to that have great stories. So,
Yeah, should be cool.
yeah.
So I just kind of did that because I had this inspiration from these beautiful women behind us.
Yes, yes.
So we have the featured bike Friday. Have we talked about that at all?
Not today.
Josh, do you want to get into it?
Featured Bike Friday.
Oh boy.
My mic is
very white.
Very. It's turned up. Sounds good. Featured Bike Friday.
Yes.
Do you guys want to sit on an arm?
I'm gathering my thoughts. There was some
30-second.
pre-show shots. There was some, anyway. Send in a 30-second video. Same deal. Portrait, not landscape. We can do both, but portrait is preferred because we're using them for stories.
Right.
So a 30-second video with you and your bike. Maybe do a walk around, share your favorite parts, favorite story, favorite ride, the year, the make, the model, whatever it may be.
And they can go to the Instagram and see in the story highlights.
There's
a featured Bike Friday button, and if you click on that, you'll be able to see not only the kind of the rules, or not rules, but the guidelines. And then you'll be able to also see people that have actually sent them in. We've been posting for the last 4 weeks, because we just started 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I
3 or 4.
I forgot last week, but
I was wondering about that.
Friday like 10:30, and I realized, I forgot
But
that. Anyway, we try to do it every week.
It's a really great way for you to share your story about the bike, and then what we really love is we've seen on both Instagram and YouTube, you guys start talking with each other in the conversation,
right.
And so we're just trying to help the community come together and ask questions, and I think it's kind of inspirational just to see you guys start to communicate with each other. It's really, really cool.
And I'm sure there's some of that going on right now.
Yeah.
We got some comments stacking up.
And then I know that people are listening because there was a guy that I was talking to today, and he was saying, so when are we going to get the mileage chips?
Well, that's coming after Sturgis. What are you doing?
I would
So
enjoy a nice beverage.
I told him that we'll get that after after Sturgis. But he brought up a good question, Jay.
Are you going to read some comments? After the question?
What's the question?
The question was, we don't really get receipts that much anymore. So could I use my Harley app? It's dated and timestamped.
As long as it's documented.
You can get a receipt.
I said yes, but I think we should at least tell people, like, if there are other apps they're using that shows the start of the trip, I think that would be fine too, because we're in the kind of technology age where
as long as in the same picture
is the odometer.
Because you can have an odometer reading from some other bike.
Yeah.
Not that people are going to cheat it.
Not that people are
going to cheat it, but to keep it fair for everyone.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll play it by ear, but every gas station I've been to in the past 24 years, you can get a receipt.
Yeah. But who wants to waste paper?
I know. That's true. I was missing the point there. I'm getting it now.
Right.
Is there some comments that you needed to read, or are we good?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we did have a comment on our YouTube when we were at Legends, and it said drunk motovloggers. So I think we're getting that way with our live
vlogging under the influence or something like that. Happens all the time. But
what do you got over there? Do you need my readers?
Yeah, the screen isn't big enough. Let's see. So back to, I don't even know where I left off, but I'm just scrolling and doling. We got Scott Wasaki. He said Nazadrawi. Not sure what that means, but
we'll take it.
I'll take it. Where did I leave off? All right, Shane Coker, leaving for Sturgis on Wednesday. Maybe we'll run into y'all. Yep, so that'd be cool. We got the meet and greet, so we might catch you there. We got Shannon riding with yogurt, hitting us with a cheers.
Yo, Shannon.
Cheers, Shannon.
We got Tango saying what's up, hashtag go motorcycling.
You know it.
Rhode Island Redneck saying one more shot.
We read that already.
I was going to say.
And Hook Dog, cheers to the women behind the scenes.
Yes.
Greg Orr is stoked. We got Rhode Island Redneck. Exactly why I love you. Scuba Steve is right. Y'all feel like family, and I'm all the way across the country.
Right on.
Hook Dog, I remember the video riding, standing up. Had to suck after 5 miles. He was digging it. Rob's a trooper. And Chris McCaffrey, Red Wing will replace your soul with a new one for $100. I've had my Iron Rangers since 2014 and have them resold with the Vibe from last year. They're great.
I have had mine resold. It was $100, like you say. I sent them to Red Wing. It was done. Boom. They cleaned up the leather, cleaned up everything. It was great. So mine are like 15 years old, and I love them.
Yo, and then Hook Dog says, what service do you guys use to rent the house in Sturgis?
What service?
A phone number.
Yeah, we just we have a house we used before, and then we asked them if we can get the neighbor's house. So we actually have 2 houses.
Well,
there.
let's tell that story for a minute.
We've done Airbnb before, though.
Lance, I don't know how we found the guy. I don't know if it was a VRBO or if it was whatever. But he contacted the guy. The guy was about his age, really cool.
He had a thrash.
We pull into the garage, and there's a banner that says Thrashing on it. He didn't even know at first that he was renting the house to the owner of Thrashing.
Right.
So we roll in and we find out he's a fan of Lance. And so last year we did something a little different. We got a house down right closer into town. Was off Lozelle, and what did we figure the street was?
What was that called? The Pioneer, or
I don't know, but we were close to the middle of town. But so this year we wanted to get back outside of town just a little bit. So he called the guy, and he's like, yeah, I wasn't going to rent the house, but I'll rent it to you. And then we started trying to find another house because more guys started signing on. So we just kind of said to him, would you check with your neighbor and see if she wouldn't mind renting her house? And she said yes.
Yes.
And so we've got houses next door to each other, that we're going to barbecue, and it'll be awesome.
Right.
Boom. Then we got Alex Chavez saying, SoCal Indian Challenger here. Thanks, guys. Keep up the motivation. Have a great trip, and can't wait to hear the stories.
Right.
Cheers to the Indian Challenger.
So basically, we have houses right next door to each other, so we're going to barbecue and have a good time. We've spent enough money in the last 7 years going to Sturgis that we could have actually bought a house.
Probably. But, that's part of the deal.
Right.
We enjoy... I think if I were to rank it, and you can challenge it, but I think the ride there is really cool, generally speaking.
That's the best.
I think the times that we have spent in Sturgis at a house, barbecuing, sitting around on lawn chairs, enjoying each other's company is the number 2 deal.
That's the best too.
The shit show is not so much, on my top 5 list. I really love going to Legend. I love going to Clockworks and seeing those guys and meeting them, because we only get to see them once or twice a year anyway.
Usually at trade shows, but
those are
they haven't had them
now.
Yeah.
So
they're going to have them again.
I can't wait.
Just February.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So it's fun to see those. I mean, that's kind of my top 3.
Right.
Well, I shouldn't say that. There's another one. I love riding around the Black Hills.
Yes.
And I think we need to go at some point, and we should take the wives. It's only 1,400 miles to get there. And go like in the fall of the year, maybe, September-ish. Maybe we'll do that next year, when there's not as many people, and we can just go enjoy the Black Hills are beautiful.
There's a lot of cool places.
Mount Rushmore, all Custer Park. I mean, it's just, what's the Needle?
Yeah, the Needles.
The Needles are awesome. Yeah. So I think that'd be cool to take them out there and show them that.
I mean, we stayed in Deadwood. We stayed in Sturgis a few times. We stayed different places. We stayed in a hotel in Deadwood, and that was where it wasn't that great, because you go back to your room and then you're not hanging out with your friends that you rode there with. So the motel-hotel thing.
And people do it.
And say what?
Yeah.
I think it was a Best Western.
Yeah.
But the people that, do that, that's cool. It's just you don't get we went out a couple times outside the hotel where people were sitting and congregating, got to meet a few interesting folks. But it wasn't like the family was there having a barbecue together.
No, I like a house there. And the journey there is awesome. The journey home it's got a whole different vibe. Jake's stoked to ride home.
Yeah.
I heard him saying that.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Because it's like part of the journey.
Right.
You rode there, you were there, you rode home.
Well, our first 2 years we trailered back.
Did you?
We did?
We did.
Whoa. Was I with you guys?
You're the one that wanted to trailer it back the most.
Yeah.
Year 1. That was a stressful year.
Yeah.
But then you, Dom, and I
rode home.
Started the trend of riding home.
Yeah, great. And we had a great time.
Yeah.
Where was Dom? He didn't come here for the toast.
I don't know. He was working on his bike earlier.
It might have been with his son, too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, We have one for the ladies from M Leather. Cheers to the 2 Lane wives from another fellow 2 Lane wife. Love to ride out in the saddle and put miles down with my husband. Best dates are on 2-wheel adventures.
Boy, cheers to that. That is
100%
true.
agree.
Those are.
Is someone taking your bike?
No, it wouldn't start your father. Lance is probably taking.
I was super confused as to what that sound was through the headphones.
Yeah. It's a bike.
My fob is there. We're good. Unless he knows my code.
He can take my bike or
Yep.
Galen's bike. We have insurance. Get a new one.
Let's see. We got Chasing White
Now,
Lines.
we got to get a bike before Monday.
Howdy, y'all from Wyoming. Cheers. Hard sitting here editing and watching y'all at the same time, but getting her done. And
Awesome.
seriously, cheers to the old ladies behind you guys.
Right on.
Yeah,
the old
Chasing
lady.
White Lines.
Well, the young ladies behind them.
Old.
Oh.
OL.
Oh,
The old ladies.
Hey, is
The
that,
old ladies.
is
Yeah,
that
we're good. We're good.
2 Chalk Line? Who is that?
Chasing White Lines.
Chasing
There's
White
a-
Lines.
in Colorado, right?
What?
Wyoming. And
Wyoming,
by the
sorry.
way, dude,
Wow.
you're a stand-up guy. Josh, we need to follow him.
Chasing
He-
White.
yes,
Oh, is he a
on-
YouTuber?
He is.
Awesome.
He's starting his
Let's check
channel.
him
He's
out.
only got 20 subscribers right now, but he's growing it. And he's got some really great point of view
Hell yeah.
footage around Wyoming, Idaho.
Let's see.
He's the guy that shared the guy that was taking our content.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you for that, because I reported him.
Yeah.
And,
so we need to follow him. Any help you need, you just holler at us. Thanks.
Another
Let's see,
good
Chasing
thing.
White Line. What's
We'll
the
be out
channel?
in Sturgis the first week. It's called the Harley Enthusiast
There we go.
magazine. Well, in that magazine, 2LaneLIVE will be featured, and there's a good little write up on Galen and myself, and we're out in Malibu and around the mountains, and check that out. They usually do a digital version, and you can see it there as well, but this one's going to be an actual print.
Yo.
And
And
2LaneLIVE.
It's not. I have it on spot focus, so it's not going to focus on that automatically. It will not.
but that's you can see it though.
Yeah, you can generally see it.
So this is the drag magazine that came out, and Maxima, our good friends there, Randy Cummings, and did a little write-up picture. Pretty cool. 2LaneLIVE, getting the
Whoa.
exposure.
Well, we put the miles down, we test the products, and we know how they work. So that's
Yep.
always good.
And Trevor, one of our. Oh, what do you got there?
So Jeff Lowry just sent a picture of his bike via email with all the
He's
beautiful
getting
things he picked up from us, and it's looking good.
Awesome.
Looking good.
Nice and shiny. Looks like he's still got to put a tank on there and whatnot.
Right.
If that's your garage, my friend, I'm jealous. Let's see what else we got here. Tango, go get in on the featured bike Friday. I just bought a new ride. Wow.
Do it.
Oh,
So let's
nice.
see what he's got. Hook Dog, guys, have a safe and awesome ride to Sturgis, and most importantly, have fun.
Always have fun.
We got Franklin Dominguez. Tracy and my Sturgis ride starts in 36 hours. San Diego to
Awesome.
Sturgis, see you there.
One thing, we always have a lot of people that ask us if hey, is Thrashing going to have a booth there? You guys going to have, we go to Sturgis to have fun and hang out and just have a good time. No work. That's our fun time.
Well, this year's a little different.
We're kind of going to work a little bit.
But it's fun, though.
It's part of the deal.
So come by Legends, come by Clockworks, and get a little postcard, get a chip, hang out, we'll shake your hand. Yo.
And by the way,
We'll kiss your baby.
we love those people.
That's,
I mean, they're just.
they're part of our family. You guys are part of our family,
we
our team.
were running their equipment well before we started 2LaneLIVE.
Yes.
We've got tons of miles on it. We stand behind it. It's easy for us to talk about it because we're riding with it. And Brian and Vanessa at Clockworks they're like family to us. The way they treat us and the way, the respect that we have for each other. Jesse and family and Mary and all the people at Legend are just incredible folks.
For sure.
So come see us. They're great brands. By the way, they're made in the USA. And they stand behind their stuff too. So it's really cool.
And
Whoa.
And they put out some good content. I was watching a video today. I think it was Chase talking about kind of stock versus that suspension.
Yeah.
And he was just showing that stock coil versus theirs. And, stock bikes are meant so that anyone can come in the dealership and not sack it out. So they're stiff. but you're also not getting that. You're starting from the top with really stiff suspension. With theirs, you have the up, and I don't know how to explain it, but go to Legends page, watch the video.
What he was talking about is the Harley suspension starts off, and it is totally stiff, so you can't sag it. So you're here, but on the Legend, they'll start you where you get some movement, and then you can adjust whether you want the rebound or the compression, how you want to set those to your riding style, how heavy you are, how much luggage you're carrying. So you got this adjustability feature that's incredible.
For sure.
And the two shocks he was showing, I didn't see the skinny one.
Yeah, he was. I think those might have been Dynacoils.
I think they might have been.
Even. But yeah, I mean, when you
because
look
on the
at
baggers you've got this big honker with the adjustment,
this tiny little,
but then you have
wire
this one that's like this big. On the on the right hand side, and it's like, how does that even work?
How did Teresa feel when we went to Colorado?
She made an unsolicited comment when we went to Durango.
We were on stock Harley, sorry Harley, but it was, I was missing that suspension big time.
And what is it?
Legend suspension.
Well, I pulled into
I was complaining to you, I'm like, what the hell is this? Sorry.
I pulled into a grocery store parking lot with a passenger the other day. Just went up the little bank, whatever you call it, and just bottomed out completely. I thought I pinch flat my tire or something. So
I'll have
a challenge. Suspension on that puppy one day.
Yes.
Couple comments real quick. We got Hook Dog. My wife works and sits at home for weeks while I'm out riding. Cheers to her. Behind good men are great women. That let us be ourselves. Then we got Michael McLemore saying he's digging the patch wall. It is growing. We're going to throw some more up on that side as well.
So speaking of that, if you do have patches,
send them our way.
Send them. We want to display them.
Keep coming.
Even if they're your bowling patch with a 220 game, send it. We don't care.
I don't want a 220. I want a 300.
Let's see. Corey, he's saying the ride is getting there is what keeps me coming back, and I love it. Hopefully see you guys at HPI. Back pain pending.
Yes.
We'll see. Let's see. My Harley 82. I like the patches. I have a few patches and a challenge coin I need to drop in the mail for y'all. Also, thanks for adding that rider backrest on the website for me. Oh, that's him.
Oh.
Anytime.
And you got it. It got there pretty quick, right?
Sure did.
I think it got there like 2 days later.
Well, we ride a lot of beautiful places in the country. We go to national parks. We go all over, and we have a good time seeing everything. But for some reason, as soon as we get into July, we're starting to get really excited about going to Sturgis, and it's that run. And it's kind of a cool thing because the three of us, the five of us go riding. We go to these cool places, but we get our buddies of 10 or 12 people going.
What
is that?
What? We're itching to go, baby. Sometimes you gotta hit it in the main line.
And you want to go to Sturgis. So it's kind of that special trip a year, even though we do these cool trips all year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Jeff says that is a community workshop. Wish it was mine. His garage bay. At least you get to use it. Let's see. Nice. Tango, I'll text you guys when I get up there. Have an awesome ride up. We got Travis. 2 lanes are the best lanes. Cheers.
Yeah.
Chasing White Lines. Thanks for the shout out. Anything to help other creators, especially when you guys just put 1,000% into all your content. I'll put the link to your channel up in here in just a moment. Alex Chavez, did I hear correctly? You guys are riding to City of Industry tomorrow. One person might be going through there in a bike or in a car. I'm not sure.
Yes.
On the way to move Alyssa, right?
No.
Okay.
I gotta go pick up the coins.
He's got to get our.
I know. I thought you were killing a couple birds with one stone.
No, this is one stone with one bird.
We got Travis. Are you broadcasting on Instagram? I'm getting the feed on YouTube, but not Instagram. We are just broadcasting on YouTube at the moment.
Mondays is Instagram. Thursday is YouTube.
Which brings up a good point, which I honestly never really thought about. Some of the pages I follow, they'll show some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, and you go and there's 4 phones. There's YouTube. There's YouTube streaming. There's Instagram streaming. There's Facebook. We could do all that, but we wouldn't be able to get to all the comments.
Right.
So we'll separate.
Yeah. How would you do that? It'd be like boom, 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 back and forth.
Maybe we'll try that one.
Maybe we give it a shot. Good point, my friend.
Should we go live every day?
No, but you could have the phone going with Instagram.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But then if there's someone on Instagram talking,
but we could still. I mean, that's kind of cool. We could do that.
Whoa, we got Richard Rogas and FXR guy. Let's see. Guys, I love your rides. Stay safe. Going to be the biggest one ever. Last time I was there, it was 2002, and he took his 87 FXR 5 times in a row. Now he has a 2019 Ultra Limited, and he'll see us at the... I'm trying to mix the tenses. I'll just read what he said. I have a 2019 Ultra Limited. I'll see you down the road. Rick from Henderson, Nevada. I just sold my 86 FXR.
We like it. So one of the things we didn't mention, we're in a new studio.
Yo.
Didn't we ever mention that?
No, we did on Instagram, but not here. So,
but it's still a work in progress.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but we got kind of this, we had a discussion about a month ago about what we wanted to do here. And next thing I know, my buddy's calling the contractor. When he gets on something, he wants it done. So, like a week ago, he calls the contractor. We get him out here. They blow out the wall. He gives up his office. He's now sitting with me, which he loves, by the way.
But it's a big office.
It's a big office. Blew out the wall. We put in the some chairs and a table. So we stained the coffee table. We got some chairs that we had at the house. So we're not wealthy. We just got some used furniture.
There's some hand-me-downs. They work
Hand-me-downs.
out well.
Oh, we're healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Yes, we're more wise.
And we got that way from the 2-lane highways across America. You all need to go see them.
So then it's like the guy does the stuff, and I'm like, "Are you going to paint this?" And I like, "Don't do that. Let's get it done when we get back from Sturgis." He is painting while the guy's still finishing putting molding on the bottom of it. And then we found a rug, and we're kind of getting dialed in here.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys will feel, a little bit more comfortable as we do. Like we're sitting in a living room. I think we're gonna blow a ceiling tile out so we can do some cigars.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do some cigars.
We're gonna figure it out.
Skylight.
I was telling John, our IT guy that came in, he said just get a vent like that. We could put a fan on it.
Right. Hey, there you go. So we can have a little cigar room.
And if we have the air on, it'll push down and out.
Right. So we're going to get maybe a couple more chairs so we can have some more guests.
Yeah, we'd love to have some additional guests in studio.
More patches, more artwork, In fact, Laura and I were in Santa Barbara. We saw some gas tank lamps with these.
Oh, you were telling me about that.
But I just I'll wait till we all can figure out what we want to do, Would have been cool, but I didn't know where, what,
So then you and I took a little drive in Laura's car and went over into Home Depot.
Yeah.
And we bought some
lights.
Like desk lamps with colored lights, and we put the
little studio light.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Right here.
So we're in 20 by 35 room.
Tell us what you think. Tell us if the views aren't good, if the sound's not good. We've got our mics set up, but we're a little ways away from them. So versus when we're on the table and the mics are right in front of us.
Right.
But we were like this before.
Right.
And Josh was right next to him.
Now it's like this. Yeah.
Well, before you did it, you didn't realize how small this room was.
Right.
How small it was. Then when you opened it up, it was like, wow, you guys were really in a teeny room.
Yeah. And we'd like to thank Lori because she exited and we kind of pushed her out.
She moved to Arizona.
Office.
But she's still
she
doing
was
work.
still in their place over here.
Yes, yeah.
And we were like, no, the studio's taking precedent.
Yo.
So pretty cool.
This dude's got a cool ride coming up. My Harley 82 is saying headed to Yellowstone and Glacier National Park.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully back down through the Black Hills.
Nice.
That's pretty rad.
We have the Yellowstone episodes have just started on our channel, so stay tuned to that.
Yeah.
And we got Chris McCaffrey saying, I'll bring you guys a patch from the San Bernardino Sheriff's Mountain Search and Rescue patch.
Ooh,
excellent.
He'll bring it to the Clockworks meetup.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
That'd be great.
Then we got Joe Stuper. Just made it, you guys. You guys have the toast yet? Galen, did you show Josh and Lance my Sturgis Nitrous Nations hill climb video?
Yes.
I did. And, man, I got to tell you, why didn't you start first
We did
gear?
do the shot at 5.
We did the shot, and if you rewatch it, you'll see it.
But, look, I'll do a shot with you.
Guess we'll all have to do a shot.
Josh,
Oh
are
my
you doing
God.
another one?
I have a little bit left here, so.
But of course.
But of
Oh
course.
man! Whoa!
See, he gives me full shots. Lance cuts me off.
Joe, cheers.
He's operating the.
Cheers.
Computer for
Yeah.
the next 4 hours.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll give you a nice.
Carapete.
Cheers, boys. Wait. Cheers. Here.
Cheers.
There we go.
Cheers.
Whoa!
Hey, cheers, everyone.
But Joe, that's pretty cool. I'm wondering why you didn't start in first gear, but man, you're a man after my own heart. And it looked like you had a little bit of when you backed her down. I was really impressed with that.
Kept
by the
it
way,
up.
you
Kept
kept
it
it
up.
up. But it really, I think, it was the left tailpipe was just
Right.
jammed full of
Dirt.
dirt.
I don't know if you showed me that. You're gonna have to show me that.
I didn't show you. I showed Lance this
We've
morning.
been riding several places, whether it's farmland, mountains. We've been in Needles, and we're going around roads, and I'll see a dirt road, I'll see bumps, I'll see obstacles, a mud hole, and I know in my head I'm going, oh shit, Galen's gonna see this, and next thing I know, we're gonna be going down this road.
And he does.
And sure enough, it happens.
It happens.
I have
Well-
not done as much on the road light.
You have not. You've been a little bit. I think you're getting older.
No, I just
Older and
I
wiser.
feel like with the fairing,
You could do it better. I'm
No.
glad he hasn't discovered that he could do it better
no,
on
I
a road
can't do
bike.
it better.
Because he
But that
would
you
be.
just told him. Yeah.
No, it's just a little.
You got full
different.
control.
Yeah, I'm
Full
not-
control.
Although we did get a little speedy on the Bonneville Salt Flats,
Yeah,
Josh.
sure did. That was a weird one because you have to be so much more careful than say breaking loose with a little dirt on the road.
Oh yeah.
It's not like a dirt bike in the sand. You're on a 650-pound, for you guys, 850-pound bike. If you hit that front brake at the wrong time, you're washing out.
You're
Yeah.
done. You
Yeah.
could be done.
You could
I don't
But
use
we're
a lot
getting-
of front on the dirt.
No, never. But we're getting loosey-goosey, getting a little squirrely. It was a good time.
But I did. We were heading up with the kids up to Kernville, and I
I'm
did
just
get
gonna-
into a little mud run.
was
And
gonna
I
say-
had both the front and the back locked up, and it was going faster.
I was looking at the live feed over here, and as you were talking about off-roading, Teresa did not look too stoked.
Sorry, I will try and hide it better.
Well,
So-
she's never really had to be on your bike off-roading.
Right?
We've gone on dirt
Well,
roads, but
yeah,
we've not
but
really.
yeah,
have not used.
not-
Well, they've done the Moki Dug way, but that's
Right.
mellow.
And
not
when you
used
guys
it.
barbecued, Sandy
Oh,
and
yeah.
kind
Yes,
of some
yes.
dirt roads.
We hit some dirt
Yes.
roads there, yes.
Yeah, we've
But,
done dirt roads,
But
but
they're not
not.
the dirt roads that,
Yes.
that
Yeah.
I've seen you do.
No.
Let's see, we got Luis V in the house. We got Dwayne Kelly saying, hey guys, we are going to Sturgis for the first time and hope to meet up at Legends. Keep up the great work and
All
see you
right.
soon.
See you at Legends,
And if you
my
can't
friend.
do Legend, go to Clockwork. We'd love to meet you.
And have you guys seen Scary Movie?
Yes.
So Mohawk Mike Motorcycles says, what is next? Chris Smith, are you guys still coming out to New England still? I live on Cape Cod and would love to ride with you guys.
Well,
we are.
We're going
the
back
last
there.
week of September. When we get back from Sturgis, we'll plan out the whole trip.
Right.
Cool.
And we will be sneaking to the north rim of the Grand Canyon before it closes on October.
Whoa.
I have to see it. I've been south rim, west rim, east rim. I've been all over, down the river 3 times, everywhere. But I've been on the north side at Phantom Ranch, but I've never been on the rim.
Uh-huh.
And it's like 1,000 feet higher than the south rim.
Do you get
So
to go through
we'll-
Williams then, too?
But it's beautiful. It's like, no, you don't.
Really?
No, you got to go
can.
through St. George.
But you can. It's just longer.
But it's
But
got.
we may do one of our old school, like we just go rip and back, and if we like it, and we know you guys will like it,
Then we gotta
then
go
we'll do a
back.
vlog on it.
Meadows, quaking aspens. You're up in the
Yeah.
altitude. It gets a lot of
Should
snow
be
every
cool.
year. They close it in October.
They do close it October 15th
wow,
through
that's-
May 15th.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they get deep snow there.
Yes, sir. We got Travis saying he can hear us loud and clear.
Excellent.
I mean, the mics
Awesome.
are sounding good for sitting there for sure.
Yes.
Okay,
it was
cool.
It was difficult with everyone in here because with everyone talking, there's just a lot of conversations
Yeah, yeah.
going on. But it was cool, little party action going on.
Yes.
We got Paul Durham. You guys are going to need a smaller chairs to fit in guests and another camera.
Yes.
The second camera is the plan, so that way we can have them and switch to me or whoever else. And
Yeah,
you know,
we'll move stuff around, so we got plenty of room.
And right now we're pinched I'm zoomed in on the lens, so we could easily widen that up and make it work.
Right. You're not in the pic.
I zoomed in to give them that studio vibe. They can see my poor posture. That's about it.
Yeah,
He
so we
didn't
need
want to yawn.
We got John DeSheck saying he enjoyed the last couple of drops that we did, and there's
Thank
some
you.
pretty rad stuff coming, especially once we get into Yellowstone and Island Park, Idaho.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
stoked to
think
show
the drop this week that's coming up is going to be pretty epic.
Oh, it's rad. And we had a Crown Burger.
We had a Crown Burger.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Thank you, George Katsarakis.
Yeah.
Katsarakis. John, let's see. Jeffrey Post, I think you should let the ladies sit in the big chairs, not on the passenger seats all the time.
It actually kind of looks like that. And Jeff, we appreciate your comment. He sent a note to me. There's a guy that logs like 200,000 miles, and he's got a nice salty beard, and he's like, this might be a cool guest for you to have. So I'll show you guys that. We
All
should.
right.
It could be a cool vibe with this dude.
Right.
Yo. And Jim says, my favorite videos are the ones with the beautiful wives.
Awesome.
Aw,
Thank
thank you,
And back to
Jim.
Jeff, when we're up in upstate New York or through that area, as we go to Maine in September, we'd love to, maybe ride with you a little bit. Let us know what's up.
Yes, sir. Then we got Eugenie. Hello from Russia. Have a safe trip.
Hello, Russia.
Russia.
Yes.
Franklin saying, my new orders came in and have me transferring to Hawaii in October.
Oh.
Have to get a ride in with y'all before I'm stuck on the island riding in circles.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
We've
you-
ridden circles
Ridden
there
those
ourselves.
circles.
Did you get Tracy the pad?
Maybe.
Gel pad.
Yes, Tracy.
Yeah, they love that. William Miller, hello from Colorado. Y'all ready for Sturgis?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir, we are.
And Harley Throttle Juice. Hello, 2Laners. New Australian Harley motovlogger here, joining you guys live. Love your channel. So inspiring.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And,
G'day.
That reminds me, I gotta get Chasing White Lines YouTube URL up in the chat. Go follow this guy, Chasing White Lines. Boom, hit the link.
There it is.
He's just starting a channel. He's got some great roads around Wyoming and Idaho. A lot of good point of view stuff. But man, we've ridden, a number of places in Wyoming and also a little bit in Idaho. But
Love it.
he talked to me the other day about this. There's a salmon area that's Chalice, and I would love to take you guys there. It's spectacular riding.
One of my fun memories in Wyoming was a couple years ago going to Sturgis, and we were in this small town in Wyoming, and we said, should we stay here, or if we go to the next town, it's 1 hour, and it's saying the sun is setting in about a half hour. And the 12 of us got on our bikes and booked it, and then we rode in the dark. But we went to a cool town. I forget even what the town was, but it was we were at a high mountain pass before we went down a canyon into the town on the east end of Wyoming.
Is that when I had to come back and find you?
And Lance hates riding in
No.
the dark.
Oh yeah, because we all did
It
the
all-
fork on
yeah.
the road. Yeah, we're like, where did they go?
Yo. Let's see, Robert Warner. Love this. Keep up the good work. See you in Sturgis. Just changed all the fluids in my Road Glide today and riding out there from Illinois.
Excellent.
All right, good.
And
Oh,
Frank, he did get the pad.
Okay,
Good,
all right.
good.
The
And so you guys
shades.
are going to Sturgis.
They are.
They are.
Oh, they are.
Awesome.
San Diego.
Aha.
The Shades 98. Let me know when you're in New York. I'm in North Jersey. Would love to link up for a bit. Yes, sir. Stay tuned to the Instagram.
Last week of September.
Guy McPherson, love 2Lane. The rides you guys do. Someday I will meet up and go for a ride. I'll see you down the road. My eyes are getting crossed. I'm
See you
staring
down
at
the
screen.
road.
William Miller, originally from Wyoming. Make sure y'all do the Devil's Tower. If you guys go around Dayton, Wyoming, make sure you do US 14. Some good curves on that sucker.
Well, we did Devil's Tower, and then I have a neighbor that told me to go on Highway 24 from Devil's Tower back into Sturgis.
I do believe we did the 14 when we had CJ with us
Ah, yes.
and his
yes.
father Chuck.
Who has not seen him in years.
Huh?
Yeah, who has not seen him in years?
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, that's
alleged,
the word.
yeah.
Allegedly.
Story for another time.
Yeah.
And William Miller, I got to miss Sturgis once again, but I'll see you there next year for sure.
Sounds great.
Any questions, everyone out there? Because we're at 59 minutes and 27, 28, 29 seconds.
I see why they
And,
go this long.
Yeah.
Because you're just chit-chatting.
It ends up, you're sitting there going, wow, it's been an hour already. And
It's pretty
Wait a
rad.
minute. What are we gonna do tonight? Because usually Lance and I go home, and he's like, "Okay, let's sit down and watch." And now
Well, this time you were here.
We wrote it.
well, you didn't watch the drop yet.
That's right.
What?
I
She
didn't
hasn't
watch
seen the
yesterday's
drop.
I was so tired. Sorry, guys. I fell asleep.
If it's past 7 o'clock and we're sitting on the couch, I don't turn the drop on.
I thought
'cause
you walked at 7.
Yeah,
We
but
took
still.
a walk, and as soon as we came home, I was like,
She's like, I'm so tired, I'm falling asleep on the walk.
I was.
What did you do to her on the vacation you took?
Very nice
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. We got Travis. He's saying, AKA Rambling Buckeye. Were you able to use my group video for the worldwide shot? I got here late, so I didn't see the beginning. That will be a montage that we'll be putting out later once all the emails come in. Technically, we're trying to get shots that people took live as we were taking it.
Yes.
And they were going to be photos, but you know what? I might just mash it up all together.
Oh, we're gonna mash it up.
Yeah, we'll mash it all up and use everything we got. Was that the camping one?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
We
I love
gotta
it.
have that in there.
There was just
That was
everyone
awesome.
shooting shots.
So
doing
we'll
the
use
deal,
it.
having a good time. And Harley Throttle Juice, question: have you guys been to Australia?
I've been to New Zealand. I know it's a completely different country, but that's
Yeah,
as
don't
close
say
as
that
I've
to
been.
him.
I have not, but I've always wanted to go, and our daughters always wanted to go to Australia. But we talked about, so maybe once all this kind of stuff, whatever stuff is
Just
in
calm
the
down.
air, we can get to a couple places, but the only way we can do that is sell more parts.
Right.
So, but we'd love to do something international, whether it be the UK, whether it be New Zealand, Australia. We've got such a great following in Australia. I'd love to do that.
Well, it's
You know?
weird for me thinking about it because Laura's been a few times, but Lance and I have traveled the world when he did freestyle motocross.
Right.
So we got to go all over, whether it's Venezuela, Brazil, Europe, Germany, all these different countries. New Zealand was one of them, but we traveled and it was all because of two wheels.
But can you imagine
You know?
us on two wheels in the country?
We'll have bikes waiting for us. We'll show up. We'll have fun with everybody.
I mean, that
you know.
that would just be,
And
because there's some epic riders.
I don't know. Would they
as
want to
well.
go?
I was going to say the wives would.
They can't go.
Want to come.
We'll go check
I
it out.
said, would you want to go?
We'll check it out
I have a
first.
question. That's my question.
We'll check it out first, and then we'll see.
Yeah, no, just go checking out.
we can go
You
to
don't want to do Amalfi or Italy or
No, we
We're going.
We're going.
Yeah.
oh,
well, we can go to Spain and ride scooters.
right.
There
That
you
was
go.
actually my
There you
first experience on two wheels, and the second I got back from the trip, I bought my first motorcycle.
There you go.
Okay.
We were splitting lanes and just ripping on mopeds in Spain with a little bucket helmet. We picked up a homie from the airport, passenger on the back, didn't have a license. They were like, if you get pulled over, you're getting a gnarly fine. I said, screw it. It was a good time.
So,
Well, I feel like
anywhere you go in the world, if there's two wheels involved, whether it's dirt bikes, whether it's road bikes, whether it's bicycles, and you meet people from around the world, you're going to have things in common, and you always have a good time. I mean, in all the travels that I've been with Lance on the moto stuff, met some great people and friendly people and people that just are having a good time. Had some great barbecues in Argentina.
Yeah.
I mean, they do that, and they're just welcoming, and they're like, "Come on and eat with us." Food and wheels.
Food is
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
yes,
Food is a big one.
yes.
I feel like it was just shamed a little bit though,
Why is that?
because they just said they're going and they plan the route. So we don't plan our routes. They do it.
We'll make
no,
it
but
great.
that's awesome because
Yeah.
you know at the same time when he was riding, I mean we weren't riding together, but when he had one of the crashes or two.
I think you called
I'm
me when
like,
I was in Brazil.
What's going on?
I was in Brazil.
Yeah, is
I
he
go,
okay?
It's this guy Galen calling me.
I remember that. We were watching
Yeah.
we were watching it on our
Well,
TV.
not Brazil because he didn't crash.
No,
He
no, it
crashed
wasn't
in
Brazil. It was
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't know if he'll pick up, but like I needed to know what was going
Right,
on.
right.
Yeah. Let's see. Chasing White Lines. Hell yeah. Get to Idaho. Idaho Highway 21, Loman to Idaho. The best. Thanks again for the shout out. Would love to see y'all sometime. Oh, he said Loman to Idaho Falls.
Yeah.
Idaho City. He's correcting himself.
Idaho City.
And Harley Throttle Juice, cool. Would love to see you guys film an episode in Australia.
We'd love that.
That'd be
And
great.
awesome.
Joe seconds that. He's saying, got to do Australia. Only problem is slow speed limits and cameras on every overpass. But look, you take off the license plate and
Well, we'll be on someone's bike in Australia.
true that.
Right.
Philip Sparceau, hey 2Laners, pleasure to see your wives on the live.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
We
Pleasure to
got
be here,
Ray.
yes.
It is fun to be here.
Ray Mossman, love the riding videos, especially the places you guys eat. Just ordered your heavy denim long sleeve shirt with the skid protection in it. Loved it. See you guys down the road. And let's
Thank you
see.
for the order.
By side those Aussie, they ride on the wrong side of the road. Maybe we do, maybe they do, who knows.
Well-
Another one, the ladies should be in the comfy chairs. And let me get the last two real quick. Philip Sparceau, hey I used to live in Switzerland before moving to the States. It's an amazing place. That would be a
Yes.
phenomenal place
love
to
to
ride.
do
Well, let-
That's an awesome.
Well, we could close out our video that way. We can have the girls get in our chairs.
No.
Go ahead, get in that chair.
Get up.
And
Look,
I mean, we're close to the end here anyway, right?
Yeah, we're at hour 5.
Wait, you go. are you going
Franklin
first,
says
Sharon?
Galen keeps coughing. Looks like he needs another shot to clear it up. Yeah, buddy.
Coughing.
Coughing.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's all nice and
I know,
warm.
it's welcome to 2LaneLIVE. This is Teresa and Laura. We'd like to share our.
Let's tell you about our journey.
do you have special guests you'd like to introduce?
We
Take
do.
a knee, Lance. Take a
Teresa?
knee.
Who do you have? with
Yeah.
you guys?
I have Galen. Galen.
Hi.
You have Laura.
And I have
What's
Big
your husband's
Lance.
name again?
Big
Oh,
Lance.
Big
And we have
Lance.
Josh over here.
Yeah. I got my back showing.
Yeah.
He's wiggling.
We are glad to have you with us.
Well, what a great live today.
Yeah.
Lots of energy, lots of great people
Yeah.
coming over, supporting. Really, this is about people that are subscribing to us and
Right.
thanking Scuba Steve. He may be off by now, but it's probably been 16 months that we've been out.
Yeah.
Right? And who would have known
Right.
that our little rides that we like to take would have brought us to this point. And here's the other cool part. We're kind of exhausted through the rides that we made over the years,
Right.
like in terms of for our content. So we're going to start to see some new things too. Like
Yes.
when we go to the East Coast, last year when we did Route 66, we saw some stuff that like Missouri and some of these places and these iconic, historical places that we had never seen before.
Well, to your point, we could stay and do things in certain areas. We can repeat things because there's so many things that
Oh,
you can see that
for
you
sure.
missed. So the journey is going to be an ongoing journey. Even if we're in Arizona, we're in Utah, we're on Route 66 somewhere, wherever we end up, there's stuff we've missed. So we're going to keep bringing all that to you.
Well, we want to thank you all that have subscribed to us since the beginning, really, and even throughout the journey. And then those of you that are new, thanks for joining us. What are these guys?
I mean, we have a big family now. Thanks, Thrashin, for coming over and
Yeah.
having a shot with us today. Rewatch it if you missed it because the toast was awesome. I can't get it out of my head with Jake coming in here with
Yeah, that was great.
a half a gallon
That
of
was great. And I'll probably see that in the saddlebag on the way to Sturgis.
Right,
probably.
right. So-
but at the same time, it's so cool to have that group.
Very
Only
cool.
a few steps away.
Right.
And they've been so supportive of us.
Right.
It's
So-
been great.
Hey, it's one big happy family. You guys are part of our family. We'd love it if you subscribe to our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, tell your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We need a big, big, big family.
Yeah, and also go take a look at our Instagram. There's some great lives there through the IGTV.
Yeah.
But for YouTube, ring the bell, make a comment. What do they need to do, hon?
Give us a thumbs up. Like the video.
Like the video.
Yes.
And I love when you say, tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Check out our Instagram,
Yo.
2lane.j
2lane.j, that's your boy.
at Big Lance C. at Xerox57.
And you can find all of those at the 2LaneLIVE Instagram, and follow the 2LaneLIVE Instagram, because you can follow our Sturgis journey, which is coming up.
And everything
Yeah.
that's happening live.
Yeah,
We
everything
put the
that's happening.
stories up. We're going to have a whole deal. And then lastly, go see 2LaneLIVE.com. We've got some Sturgis sale items. We've got bundle items. We've got some shirts and sock bundles. We got some cool stuff out there.
Come and see us at Legends. Come and see us at Clockworks booth in Rapid City at Black Hills Harley, and we will
see you guys
down the road.
And before we see you down the road, a quick shout out to the people that have sent in their
we got
photos.
pictures.
We got JWD, that is Joe and his wife. We got Corey, we got Jeff, we got another Jeff, we got Larry, we got Hillary, we got Willie, we got Matthew, we got
Keep the
Christopher,
pictures coming.
we got Michael.
Yeah.
Keep them coming. We love you.
Coming. Anyway,
That's
on
awesome.
that note, people are saying good times on here. Yes, it was a good time, and we will
See you down the road. Let's just see one picture.